Hello everyone, I am Surrender the Awesome, and I'm back, and I'm ready to look at some more r/InsaneParents. But before I get started, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and if I can't convince you, perhaps this picture of my cats here will convince you. Without further ado, let's get into this. So this first post here says, a fart ban? And this person here says, mothers out there, I need advice. So basically, what I have been doing in the house over the past few months is implementing a farting/flatulence ban in the main parts of the home. I use the spare bathroom for the two kids to go into when they need to fart and clean it every other day. If they need to pass gas at the dinner table, they have to go there, and if they're in their bedroom, they have to go downstairs to the downstairs bathroom as well. Sometimes on occasion I'll FaceTime them to make sure that they're doing it in the proper place, though. Cause I just really believe that's super unhygienic to pass gas. Close family members believe my methods are strange, but excuse me for not wanting airborne fecal matter around our sitting room and kitchen. Just wondering if anyone else does this. I feel like it should be a fairly common household rule. Okay. That is really strange and, very controlling. And this person in blue here says, I think it's a little strange, sorry. Everyone farts all the time. It's not super unhygienic as much as you'd think. It's a natural bodily function that you can't always control. Believe me, there's way worse things flying around the air than your child's fart. Oh yeah, like, dust, debris, smoke, that kind of stuff. And this person here says, do you even have kids? Well, just because they don't have kids doesn't mean that they can't give you some advice. And, the person in blue here says, I'm just giving you actual advice because it's ridiculous. And, this person here says, don't comment if you aren't actually experienced being a parent. Well, I'm not exactly experienced being a parent, and I can tell you I'm giving you a 40 out of 50. Because this is really controlling and just weird. Why would you implement a rule like this? And also, this just sounds super unenforceable. Like, really unenforceable. And this next post here says, my mom's fake, offing herself note. Oh, jeez. That's a pretty good low to go to. And this person here says, I just need you all to know that I am sorry. I know I have been nothing but a failure and a huge disappointment. I've always had the best intentions and love each of you more than myself. I hope you will all see that I've always wanted to do good. I won't bother any of you anymore, cause the pain I caused to everyone, and myself included, is just too much to deal with anymore. Okay. Because this is a fake suicide note, I have to give this a 50 out of 50. This sounds like some seriously narcissistic and very controlling behavior. And also, that is a really low thing to do. This next post here says, yes, Mom, please bring your conspiracy theories into my childhood friend's death. And, this person here says, yes. And, OP's, mom here says, love you, girl. Blake's heart just stopped. They call it cardiac related, no drugs or nothing. I love you too. That's really crazy how that can happen. And, OP's mom here says, he just recently had his booster shot. Okay, no. Just no. Do not bring your anti-vax conspiracy theories into this. I just had gotten over getting a ban on being able to upload because of your anti-vaxxer BS, okay? I'm giving you a 50 out of 50. Why? Why are you being so disrespectful like this here? This next post here says, this mom is very vocal about unschooling. I can't tell if she's being serious or making some sarcastic statement. Well, I really hope it's the latter. And, this person here says, parents, let's talk about text time. How do you get your kids to read less? They're wanting to read like 6+ hours a day, and I feel like they should only be reading at the most 1 hour a day. Well, reading is pretty important. In fact, I'll admit I actually do need to do a bit more of that. And, this person here goes on to say, oh, this reading is bad for their brain and eyes. Well, actually, it's kind of like exercise for your brain. It's gonna kill their mental health. Probably not. No one has died due to mass reading. They never want to do anything else. All they do is read. Fantasy, story-driven, real life, etc. They aren't learning anything by reading this much. Well, actually, you can read a lot of stuff like history, science, that kind of stuff, and actually get to learn a lot. Or, fantasy stuff, you can actually get to learn how to do stuff like write stories and that kind of stuff. It's addicting. Ugh. It's so frustrating. All they do is read. Any tips? Well, maybe nurture this here. Maybe nurture them being creative and possibly getting to learn more. I'm gonna give you a 50 out of 50. You are setting them up for failure by not encouraging them to read more, mate. This next post here says, died of hypothermia, poor kid, never do this to a child. Yeah, that is true. And, this post here says, or at least this news article says, 6-year-old boy forced into cold shower as punishment before body dumped in abandoned building. Prosecutors, oh jeez. Assistant State's Attorney, whoever this is, made those unsettling revelations Sunday morning during a bond hearing for blank here's older brother, blank, according to Lake County spokesperson, this person here. Okay, this is getting a 50 out of 50. I really hope whoever did this rots in hell where they belong. This next post here says, my father, after I stopped acknowledging him after years of neglecting and abuse. And, this person here says, do you have any idea how many diapers I changed starting with you? Since I was the only one willing to get up in the middle of the night, despite that, I was the only one working and had to go to work at 5 in the morning. Yeah, that was me. And the bottles? Yep, that was me. Yet you were disrespecting me. I did most of the cooking. She stopped cleaning when you were 4 or 5. Previously she was good, I confessed. She tortured me while we were together, every chance she got. If she only could have been nice to me. After her first affair, I reconciled with her because I didn't want you kids to be left with her. So corrupt. You wouldn't believe the things she said to me and to others. We couldn't have been friends. If we did interact, she tortured me, sometimes for weeks, accusing me of affairs. There is more. Okay. Dude, just because she did all that to you doesn't exactly give you a reason why you should be abusive to the kids, okay? I have to give you a 50 out of 50. I mean, why would you do this to people? This next post here says, vegetables are the bane of my existence. Oh great, you're actually starting to sound like my cat. And, this person here says, help! I can't believe my son's friend fed him Indian food without calling me first. Okay, this is, gonna be interesting. And, this person here says, question, inappropriate food. My son Chris is 9. A few weeks ago, we decided to open our bubble to include the family of Neil, Chris's best friend. Both of Neil's parents are doctors, so this seemed like a safe decision. Both parents were born and raised in India. We let Chris have dinner at their place the other night since both boys were having a great time together. When we came to pick up Chris, Neil's mom recounted to me how much curry, chicken, and lentils and vegetables Chris ate. I couldn't believe that they served my son spicy curries without calling me to ask us if that would be okay. Well, actually, eating spicy food could actually be very good for you. Like, with your, heart, it can help you with your heart. And, you know what? Here, I'm even gonna put some, links in the description to, benefits on eating spicy food if you would like to be interested in reading that. I was taken aback and, gently mentioned that spicy foods can be hard on small tummies, but it didn't seem to register. Thankfully, Chris didn't get sick. My wife says to drop it because any conversation will look racial in nature. Well, yeah, because it will. And not only to let the boys play at our place. Please let us help us. Okay. For this one here, I have to give this a 50 out of 50. You could probably do a bit more research on, spicy food and the, health benefits. I mean, hopefully, if this is true, it could also probably help with, tackling, COVID a bit, but I have no way to prove it, so, yeah. I think with that, that's gonna do it for today. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.